Welcome back. You
Yes,
cute,
sir.
amazing,
It's been a while.
magnificent,
Yep.
phenomenal,
Oh boy. I really thought this would go.
succulent, terrific.
Fucking obnoxious.
Which one
Can't
haven't
think
I
of
has said yet?
whenever you're ready, dude.
Uh,
Waiting on you.
we are back with a
All right.
special,
Nope.
special
Nope.
episode for you guys today. It's
I guess
actually
it is
really
kind of special.
special.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I actually
yeah,
guess
you're
it is.
wrong. You're
Yeah,
wrong
well,
again. The
you've
price is
been wrong.
wrong.
How many episodes have we done? 75, 76?
I think we're around
So
there.
that would mean I've been wrong once and you've been wrong 75 times because you do this every episode.
Agree to disagree. Agree
Yep.
to
Go ahead.
disagree.
Go ahead.
Agree to
Get right
disagree.
into it.
Anyway, we're getting into MHA, aka Vigilantes.
I don't think that's
Is
how
that how
AKA
it's?
works. Yeah,
Is that how
I
it
don't
works?
think that's right at
The
all. People are gonna
AKA
think you're stupid.
My Hero Academia, aka Vigilantes.
That's not how that
That's not
works
how
at all,
they.
my man. No.
All right.
No.
Well,
No.
it's a special
Yeah.
episode,
Yep.
and we're actually gonna switch up our format a little bit.
Yes,
Not
sir.
too much different. Other than that, it's more of a recommendation style.
Yep. No more reviews. I hated
Right.
that.
Not the play-by-play reviews, not the
No.
scene-by-scene reviews, just more of
No.
like we're going to watch the half of a season and we're going to essentially shoot the shit about whether or not we would recommend you guys watching it. That's really what it comes down to, right?
Beautifully said.
Yeah. And then
Beautifully said.
we're going to get into some special segments which I think you guys will love throughout the
Yes,
show
sir.
as well.
Yep.
So, I'm
Always
excited.
changing, ever changing segments.
Ever changing.
Like
Ever
the ever
changing.
changing God Stopper.
Yeah, we're hoping you will enjoy it.
Yep. Yep. And he didn't realize I just said God Stopper instead of Gob
I did.
Stopper. It's all right.
Not
B's
a
and
frequent
D's, man. D's
not a
and
frequent
B's.
word I use, so
Yeah, I mean, who does really? When you really think about it, who truly does?
yeah,
So
you.
before we start rambling on and getting going, why don't you get into it? Would you recommend it based off these last 6 episodes? Would you
Yes.
recommend the show?
Yeah, I would.
You would. You
I
would
would.
recommend this
Yeah,
show
I think they left a good
to
enough cliffhanger.
everybody, everybody in the
I would.
world.
Well, you didn't ask who I would recommend it to. You just asked if
No,
I would
you
recommend it.
said right now. You
said.
said you would recommend it to every single person in the
No,
world.
I didn't say that.
Verbatim. That is what you said.
No, that's what you're putting in my mouth, and I don't
Okay.
appreciate you putting things in my mouth. Pause.
I think you're a fan.
All right.
We all know
Whatever
you're a
that
fan.
means. Whatever
Yep.
that means.
It means
Anyway,
penis.
specifically, if you're asking
Mhm.
who I would recommend it to, I would recommend it to anybody who's seen the original series of MHA. So
Okay,
anybody who
so
has seen that, I would highly recommend not only the first season but the second season. And then for
the
anybody
second season, you mean the
outside
second half of the first
or
season?
second half of the first
There we
season.
go. I was like,
My
there is no
bad.
second season, man. Be
Good
better.
call. Good call.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we already reviewed the first season. I would recommend that to not only MHA watchers but also
First half of the
frequent.
season.
Yeah, first half of the season.
Yep.
Also frequent anime watchers. So I would also recommend the first half of this first season
Yeah.
to them as well. Whereas this second half, and we'll get into it more in more detail, I would only recommend it to mainly MHA watchers because
Interesting.
it's not as action packed as it was in the first half. It's slowed
bit
down
slower. Yeah, a bit
a lot
slower.
more.
Yeah.
So those are the main reasons why. But I mean, if someone's like, "Hey, I need something to watch," and they watch anime frequently, of course, hey, go watch
Yeah.
that second half of
Nah,
the first season.
I wouldn't. Based on the first season, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. I didn't dislike the first season at all by any means. The entire first season, I enjoyed it personally, but I think what I've started to realize is I started looking at shows this way because I didn't just look at this show. Now that we switched to the new format, I've looked at a whole bunch of different shows, and I'm like, how many shows off the first season would I truly recommend? Like, a lot of times I feel like we need a second season before I would actually recommend it to somebody. But on this one in particular, I don't think I could recommend the first season to truly anybody unless I know they're a fan of the MHA universe. It seemed like they're doing this weird thing in the show, especially in the later half, where it's more adult than the regular MHA. Like, the content's definitely more adult than the regular MHA, but not by much. Like, they still chicken out. You know what I mean? Like, there are moments in
I
there
don't think
where
it's adult.
there are moments in there where it's like I said it's more adult than MHA. I don't think it's necessarily adulting, but I think because they chickened out, that's why it's like, you guys had a chance. It was a little darker, a little edgier than the original series. I was fucking with it a lot more, and you guys kind of backed off it a little bit.
So
Like
you're
I don't
that quick to say you wouldn't recommend this first season, considering how slow the original series moved in their first
Yeah,
season.
yeah, and I
That's
recommended the
insane.
first season to people. Yep, sure,
Well,
sure
you
did.
recommended it knowing what the fourth season had in coming. You recommended it knowing what the
Yeah,
fifth season had in
that
coming.
is well,
Not,
I
oh,
had
I only
recommended it.
watched
So I
to
recommended
finish
it
my
to
point real
you.
quick.
Go ahead.
To finish, you didn't recommend it as oh, I've only seen season one MHA. You need to watch this. Like you weren't like itching to tell people only after the first season.
Well, the thing about it was I binged MHA. Like I didn't start MHA until it was about 4 or 5 seasons deep. And I want to say it
Okay.
was about 4 seasons deep, and I just binged through it. So, although I you didn't get the recommendation until after 4 seasons, like I probably would have recommended it after the first season to people. This one not
Hmm.
so much. I'd have been like, I don't know, man. Like there are so many other shows that I would like recommend over this, like even just shows with just like it's almost like an anti-hero anime. You know what I mean?
Well, it's
Like
like the guys who didn't make it into the mold but still have powers kind of
but
anime. You
that's what
know
I'm
what I
saying. It's
mean?
like the anti-hero anime where it's like you have like Deadpool. Deadpool's kind of an anti-hero, where they don't fit the mold of your standard hero. That's kind of what it is now. And that's what kind of Vigilantes is. It's kind of like an
That's a good
anime version
comparison.
of anti-hero. And if you're looking for that kind of show, like I would recommend like let's say The Rising of the Shield Hero. That's one I know I've recommended to you before. But that's one that's like an anti-hero show that's a lot better than Vigilantes, I think personally. Like I would recommend that before that. Also Goblin Slayer, I would
But
call
you
an
got to
anti-hero show. That
yeah.
one I would recommend over Vigilantes.
Yeah, the difference between those 3 though is that MHA had a series already going that it's kind of ripping off of
Right.
in a
Yeah, that
universe
is
that they
true.
kind of have to maintain. Whereas the other shows, they don't have a universe they have to maintain. This
Yeah,
is their universe. Do
and
you
that's
think hold on, but real quick, this is just
yeah.
off the top of my head. Do you think that's an interesting dynamic in that shows that are kind of spin-offs in the same universe
Well, I mean,
have an
I don't think you have to like necessarily because it is a spinoff. It is in the same universe, but you don't have to like truly stick to it. Like you could have really gone like dark with it since it's the vigilante side of it where people are operating without a license. So I think you could have got away with leaning into. I think just because it's a
it's also a
spinoff.
prequel.
Yeah,
So it's the
it
storyline is
is
more important
well,
than the
it's a
original
prequel
series
to
to
what, Deku?
MHA.
To Deku, to where
Yeah.
MHA starts,
Yeah.
right? So that's what you mean by prequel, right?
Yeah,
Just clarifying for
and
the
that's also what
audience.
I mean by
Yeah.
like as a writer, you have to make sure the storyline evolves into that.
Yeah, but you could always make it darker. Like you could even if you wanted to, granted this one you kind of have to because the timelines are so close.
Mhm.
You kind of have to do what you're talking about. But as far as it being a prequel, like you can do a prequel that's far enough in front of the main show where it doesn't have to really jive with the storyline, to be
Yeah, and then
honest.
you'd have to get rid of the All Mights, the aizawas, the
Right, right,
midnight, the
right. I mean,
you
and you
know.
could even do like All Might being a kid and it still be like far enough away from, you know what I mean?
But then you would
Where
have
you
to
could do your
change
own
it
thing.
to the inspiration to the main character because again, there I think the idea of this show was to show someone who wasn't Deku, and Deku to a degree didn't have powers, wasn't gonna ever even
Right,
be a vigilante, let alone a hero.
right.
So I get that. I'm kind of stretching there, but the idea that he became a hero and what was through the system and is attending the school to be a hero,
You're talking about
you get
Deku,
that.
right?
That yeah, and then
Okay.
you get the perspective of another main character in Koichi, who now isn't doesn't cut the mold of being a hero because his quirk's not that strong, but has the same pure heart of being a hero.
You know,
So
and here
you're coming in from that.
but yeah, and but I mean, and that's fine, but you can still and like that's where the All Might comparison comes in because he inspired so much, and so
Right.
that's where you were kind of right where you're like you kind of have to lean into what they're doing for that reason because of what All Might meant, and
Yeah.
you have to hold
'Cause
that true. And go ahead.
right, because if you go too far in the past, because we were talking about
Right,
prequels, that this I had to round about my point. If you go too far in the past, you have to lose the All Might inspiration, and then it's like, okay, so now the whole show is centered off of All Might being an inspiration to everybody and changing the game really,
right.
throughout times with
That's
quirks.
yeah, that's the idea.
So d- does that, if they do go further back and have the baby All Might or whatever in comparison, do they have to monitor the inspiration of the main character, or do you think they just still go,
Nah.
he's a lighthearted person and he just wants to do good?
Nah, only it's like because I mean, ultimately, All Might, we've seen him once, right?
Yeah.
We hear about him. We have Koichi with the hoodies and stuff like that, but so we clearly know he's an inspiration, and rightfully so. He's the number one team, right? It's like that's common with everything. It's why the Cowboys are considered America's team. It's why the Patriots have so many fans because for so long they had such a big dynasty. Like when you're on top, people want to be a part of that, right? So that makes sense, but I think you still could have got away from that and made a completely different kind of show just based in that universe. Like you can
Okay.
tell a different part of the story. You could truly do it. Like I understand you wanted Koichi to kind of be like that dude and shit
Hmm.
like that. And actually, we're gonna go ahead and get right into our first segment, which is get off my fucking porch.
Oh,
Yep, our first segment, get off my porch. All
okay,
right.
what you got?
We're getting right into it.
What you
So
got for
Koichi,
that?
right? Fucking you even said it. He has a heart of gold.
Hmm.
He's a good dude. He's a
Checklist.
college student.
Okay.
Apparently he pulls baddies, right? Makoto,
Can't forget that.
baddie,
Can you forget that?
baddie,
Can't forget
fucking
that.
baddie. We gotta add that in.
He's got
Pop
multiple
Step's a
baddies.
child. I got nothing to say about
Well,
that.
for
But
him,
for him,
for
okay,
him, we're talking
for
about
him,
for
yeah.
him.
Okay,
He's
for
getting
him.
girls.
Yep. He's pulling them, right? And she's all
Yes,
about him, right? She showed up to
right.
meet mama, all
Slightly.
that
He's
shit.
college. She's what, like
Yep.
sophomore or something in high school or something.
They never really make that clear, do
A few
they?
years younger though.
Anyways, so we fucking have all this shit going on. His name before was the nice guy, right? He was just fucking
Oh shit!
floating on the
I don't
ground,
know about him.
just skidding and sliding, and he was just moving around, trying to pick up trash, give people fucking directions and shit.
Get
And
off my porch.
all of a sudden, he starts fucking telling these other people, like, "Oh, hey, you've heard of the crawler, the crueler, whatever the fuck they're starting to call him now?" They're like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
that dude's creepy." I'm like, "It's the same nigga you guys were calling the nice guy."
Right.
It's the same dude.
Yeah.
Why is he creepy all of a sudden? Just because now he's actually fighting crime? Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. That's
Yeah.
where fucking the MHA universe kind of pisses me off. That was just bad writing. Like, why is he creepy all of a sudden? It's so stupid. All right,
Yeah.
well, that was just
Well,
fucking. This nigga needs to get off my porch, dude.
you know what? And to be honest, we didn't. So for those watching, we didn't discuss what we were going to talk about during this
Nope.
segment. I had no idea what he was about to rant about. And if I had money, I would have guessed because this actually kind of irritated me, not to the point where I wanted to tell you to get off my motherfucking porch.
Not
But
enough for a segment. All right.
I would have guessed that you would have talked about how the fuck does anyone not know that Koichi is this motherfucking creepy crawler? This nigga's not wearing a real fucking suit.
Dude, the whole
He
MHA
has what,
universe.
sunglasses
Yeah, he has.
and
I
a
don't even think
hoodie?
he's wearing sunglasses. Is he?
He's got sunglasses and a hoodie. I don't know.
Like, I don't remember him wearing sunglasses. I think he literally the nigga's just in a hoodie
No,
and
it's
an All Might hoodie at
he has
that.
some sort of glasses on because of
But
the.
but that's the thing. It's like how
How do you not
because
know it's
even
him?
Makoto was like, "Yo, are you him?" And he's like, "Nah, that ain't me." And it was like, dude, how do we've had this conversation before. Remember when we were
Yeah,
covering MHA? I
right.
brought this up.
You
I was
brought
like,
it up.
what's the point of all these fucking superheroes wearing masks if their identities aren't a secret? Like everybody knows who Endeavor is. Everybody knows who All Might is. The only reason they don't recognize All Might when he's not beefed up is because he's beefed up. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah,
And he's
you wouldn't
so
think he's an
polar
old dude.
opposite. But he's
Yeah.
not doing that for the sake of having a disguise.
He's
Like
doing
he's
it
doing
because he
that for the
ran out
sake
of power.
he can't do it anymore because fucking All for One fucked his world up.
Right.
Right? Gave him the old fucking dick
Gave him the
twist.
old
Gave
the
him the
fucking gut twist.
oh,
Yeah.
and now he
Yeah.
can't fucking get it up for crime
And
anymore.
Night Eye was, "You're gonna
Fucking
die! Don't do it!
I
Why?"
know. Fucking iconic scene. Iconic scene. But
Epic.
it's like fucking like what's the point here, dude? Like what are
Yeah.
we even doing? Like
Yeah. No,
it's so
that's what I thought you
frustrating.
were gonna rant about, to be honest,
Yeah,
was the
no,
whole.
that's it. And I got
And
more.
then,
I got more. Don't
and the
even
point to
worry.
me saying that was because of the bitch who's the secret investigator or whatever her name is. The bitch who wants to
Makoto.
also suck Koichi's balls.
Yes, you do.
Um,
Yes, you
and
do. And you know what? We're gonna get right into the next segment. I am the Rizzler.
I am the Rizzler.
I am the Rizzler, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now that you're bringing up Makoto, I'm gonna go ahead and break them out. All right. I got some pickup lines from Makoto. You get to let me know how they are. All right. I think I got 5 or 6 this time around.
I guarantee they're gonna be horrible.
Right. Okay. So here they are. All right. You ready for this?
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
hear it. What you got?
What's up, girl? I got a truth only you can listen to. A smooth
Should've been
operator.
like, I got a truth only you can touch or some shit like that, maybe.
Nah, I don't like that.
You know,
see?
get it? Touch.
See, this is why I'm the
I was talking
Rizzler.
about Koichi's PP.
All right. This is why I'm the Rizzler.
What's your next
All
one?
right. I'll let you get to the truth if I can get to you. What's up, girl? Oh
I'll
shit!
let you get the
2
truth
for
if I
2.
could get to you.
Two for
That said
2.
she was searching for the truth. Is she searching for the truth from you?
She's gonna find it. If she search hard enough, she gonna find it.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Next
All
one.
right. Next one. I saw an angel dancing in my dreams. Turns out I was awake and watching you. What's up, girl? Hey.
Say that again. There's a lot of words going.
Hey.
Say that. Run it. What were you?
All
what
right.
were you
Here
saying
we
again?
go. Here we go.
Say it again.
I saw an angel dancing in my dreams.
Okay.
Turns out I was awake watching you. What's up, girl?
Oh, okay. All right.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, because remember, she was a backup dancer for Captain Captain Dipshit. What's his name? Captain fucking Fuckface. Captain
Coochie.
Captain Planet. He's
Captain
the hero.
Coochie. Yeah.
Captain Celebrity. Fuck me.
I call him Captain Coochie. That man's a player.
Yep.
CC.
CC.
Yeah, Captain Celebrity. Yeah.
All right.
No,
Yep.
that was a good one, but it's a little long. I would say that one's.
This next one's longer.
So you got to make sure that the delivery is a little bit better on that one. But go ahead.
So next one's longer. All right. Let me read it. Let me read it real quick. Get it in my head. All right. Give me 1 second.
Get the delivery.
Let me get into character. All right. I'm gonna fuck this up because I can't read for shit. This is why I don't read manga.
Hurry up, man. Fucking idiot.
All right. Here we go. I'm a hero here to save your life from loneliness. I need some help from fuck! I fucked up! I just got slapped in the face.
Burned,
All right. Here we go.
She's looking at you like a weirdo right now.
I'm gonna try this again. All right, you ready? All right.
I think she already left, but go ahead.
Nah, she's still here. She wants to give a nigga a chance.
In your mind.
All right. I'm a hero here to save you from a life of loneliness. I need some help with PR. I've been seen without you on my arm. What's up, girl? No.
Yeah.
As it came out, I felt like that wasn't it.
For ending on that. Yeah.
Nope. I got one more. I got one more.
On a fucking journey there.
I got one more. You ready for it?
Jesus.
You ready for it? All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
You trying to fuck or what?
No.
I am the Rizzler.
You set that one up well because of the fucking long ass paragraph that you just said.
I was excited for that one.
The previous line, but
I was excited for that one. That's how we do it.
That one probably has your best chance by far.
Yeah, I agree. Just put it out there. Let the world know.
Yeah,
let the world know.
No, but Makoto a baddie. She a baddie.
She a baddie. She knows she a 10.
Yeah.
Right? Is that how the song goes?
Yeah, and she's way too confident. I'll tell you that much. Good Lord.
I don't like that.
From her.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm actually not a fan.
Much.
Yeah, I like them not to know,
Yeah. Don't think that you're better than me.
Like you could be,
not better
and you probably are.
Yeah.
But don't think it. Don't let me know.
Don't let me know that you know it.
Yeah, you could think
Hide
it. Yeah, you could think it all you want. It's probably true. You're probably right.
Exactly. It is
but
true.
Don't tell me.
It's always
okay.
True. Just
I
let me
mean,
live in
she
ignorance.
she got bitches calling her a cougar and shit in the fucking
Yeah, she's like,
cafeteria.
girl.
Yeah, I was like, the fuck is going on here, dude?
Girl. And I was like, whoa, hold on. You were sexy, but now
Yeah. Also, how old is she?
she's like 20. Senior. She's like a senior, isn't she, or a junior
I don't
in
fucking know. I
college?
didn't. I
So
didn't actually see if
she's
they
gotta
said that.
be. He's in college,
Yeah, I know. I know he's in
and
college.
she's an upperclassman. So she's
Yeah,
got to be a junior or a senior.
she looks like she's older than an upperclassman. Like she looks like she'd be like mid to late 20s.
How do you know that?
Because that's how I feel.
Okay,
All right, Blackie Chan. That
Yeah,
is
we're
how
talking about
I
how
feel.
you feel. Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway.
that is how I feel.
Anyway,
All
how
right?
do you feel about Koichi's mama? That's what I want to know.
Yo,
Shit.
Knuckle Duster and the mom.
Mama.
That's what I don't feel anything about the mom. It's how Knuckle Duster feels about the mom, because the mom was on Knuckle Duster's nuts.
That
Right
boy's
up
a
on them
player.
nuts.
Hey, and
Yep.
it made sense as to why he had a whole ass family after having seen how those women reacted to him
Oh
walking
shit,
in
they saw
looking
that nigga.
good.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of dudes in anime where like bitches gush over, like Gojo, all those like Sukuna, fucking. I'm like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, Chozo. Just keep
I don't.
naming the same anime.
Yeah, I don't truly.
Goblin Slayer.
I truly don't understand what the appeal is of Knuckle Duster. Did you? Like, I was
No.
like, he looks like your
He looks like an
average.
average dude in a suit. He's just buffed
Yeah.
out.
I was like,
I
he's a
guess
little
he's
buff.
buffed out.
I could understand like the
He's
big boy
buffed out.
swag. He was a bigger
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, he's
I guess I
taller.
could kind of
He's
understand the big
yoked.
boy
He's like
swag.
Big Daddy Benji.
Yeah. How
just
about you
hella
guys
yoked
tell us? You guys tell us right
and
now.
shit.
Is Knuckle Duster a daddy? You guys can leave that in the comments below. Is he a daddy? Because I don't think so.
I think you want to know if he's a daddy.
That's why I asked.
No, I think.
Why would I
you
ask if I don't want to
personally-
know?
No, you want to know if they think.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's what you're saying.
I want to know.
I think you want to know what
I do.
you think.
We're saying the same thing. I'm so
No,
lost here.
You're asking what they want to know.
You're
asking. You want to know what
you're saying.
know.
I want to know, and I do want to know. That's
No,
why
what
I
you
asked
know.
them.
All right. Anyway,
Who knows? Who's on third?
Anyway,
Yo,
will
the
tell
fucking
you what.
twist. Go. Sorry. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna
No.
s-
Nope. You
Oh.
go.
Okay, because we did mention CC throughout your Rizzlerness, and normally I would bring up a segment called what's our segment called? Let me see.
Whenever you're ready. I believe in you. Hey, we'll get there eventually, little buddy.
I don't have that one up.
No one's judging you at all. We're not looking at this dead space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Normally I
Okay.
would bring up the how to approach a woman right after your Rizzler section. However, CC, aka Captain Coochie, already
Approaching all them
jumped
hoes.
on that shit.
Hey,
I mean,
I ain't even mad at him.
flawless.
I ain't even mad at
Flawless.
him, dog.
That man has a phenomenal entry. So you anime watchers, you hear me right now? If you are thinking about how to approach that woman I like, she watches anime, she does this, she does that. I like her smile. I like the way she does her laundry. I don't know. If you're looking for that woman, you need to go watch CC. You need to go watch CC because he knows. All right, that man's smooth. Entry 1000%. Closing little off. But I mean, how to approach, that man knows. That man knows.
Yeah, I don't.
He knows
here's
how
the
to
thing.
approach.
Here's the thing about CC. The dude sucks as a whole in every facet of life, but I get
He's
him.
winning.
I truly understand.
That man winning.
If I was the number one hero in America, and I had to go overseas for whatever reason, whether it be because I'm trouble in America, whether it be because I'm on vacation, whether it be just because I just want to go see the place, right?
Yeah.
Like no matter the
And
reason,
some women.
if I'm going overseas to Japan, you better believe I'm doing exactly what he did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go save the day. I'm gonna go say what up to some hoes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my photo ops done.
Right.
Like,
but you know what? One thing's for sure, and this is a segment that we also have. I'm gonna bring up another one.
If I was.
What segment?
If I was this segment, if I was CC,
right.
I would have never gotten fucking married. Why?
Nope.
Why
Nope.
on God's earth? on
Nope.
God's green earth would you be
Sure
that
wouldn't
famous,
have.
that popular, that cute, that powerful, and get married? Why? It just
I don't.
doesn't make any sense.
I don't.
It
I
doesn't
don't
make any
know. It
sense.
truly doesn't. It
You
truly
know, if
doesn't.
I'm if I'm Jeff Bezos, he got married again. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Nah, dude. Play the field.
Play the
Let
have
it. Let
fun.
it. Let it roam
You
free,
you did
baby.
it. You did
Let it
it.
fly.
It's
You
been
made your
there, done
money.
that. All right.
And not only did you make your money, but you lost a lot of it, and you're back in the field. Like you're
Wow.
golden.
Like just just don't lock them down.
Yeah,
Just
you got your kids.
take care of them in another
You
way.
got your ex. Like we're good. Keep it moving. But in his defense, in CC's defense, they did have, like, even though he was married, like they were like estranged. I don't know what that situation really was
Mhm,
because they said she was suing him, but
mhm.
wouldn't that be just divorce,
You would think that they would have
right?
gotten a divorce
But
within that him being sued, but I
I
think it
will.
wasn't the wife suing him. I think it was the girls that he was
I thought the
harassing.
wife was suing him because
I
I'm
thought it
pretty
was the
sure
girls.
Makoto was on the phone with the wife and was like, "Oh, she's
You want to know
fucking
what
talking about her
your
lawsuit.
Oh,
This
okay, yeah.
wouldn't look good for your lawsuit or whatever the fucking
Yeah, but I
case may
think
be."
she was referring
Now,
to the lawsuit
the
the brothers.
other possibility is that when they're doing the voiceovers,
Mm,
that the direct translation of the Japanese might be divorce, but because of the way the lips move and the way they do the voiceovers, it may make more sense for them to say lawsuit.
I don't know about that. I think
That's a
where'd you
thing.
read that?
No, I'm just saying that's a thing. Have you ever watched them do the voiceovers?
No.
That's kind of like, so they'll do like they create a script for the voice actors to do,
Uh-huh.
and the voice actors try and have to like match the syllables to like the way the mouth
Good
moves so
fit.
it's not as weird.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they'll like say something and they'll be like, ah, that doesn't like jive
And
right
they'll
there.
think of a
Let's
different word.
Yeah, they'll think of a different word or a different way to say it or a way to add more words to match the
I still don't
syllables.
think. I think that's
It's
a reach
actually
though
super
to say.
impressive.
Well, I think it's a reach to say that they didn't want to say divorce. They
Well,
wanted
it's
to say
why it's also why
lawsuit
they say
or vice
like
versa.
delinquents instead of gang members.
Well, that's different.
But
Delinquent is a synonym of gang member, whereas uh,
could you think of another way to
a
say
divorce is
divorce?
not a synonym to lawsuit.
Right, but could you think of another way to say divorce is what I'm saying. It's like it's possible. It's possible.
I mean, I can
It may
poop
not be
right
true, but
now.
it's
It's
possible.
possible.
That's what I'm saying. I will stab you in the face, dude. You will die in front of everybody.
Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
How'd you feel
whatever
about the
you
fucking
say.
plot twist, dude?
The plot twist.
The
The
plot
fuck?
twist. The plot twist. The
Oh, with
goddamn
Knuckle
biggest part of
Duster?
the goddamn show. What do you mean the fuck? It was the biggest part of the goddamn show.
It's not really a plot twist. It's just more of like a,
The,
I didn't know.
that's not a plot twist?
I wouldn't say that.
Bro,
A
the
plot
chick
twist is
is
like
the
finding
daughter.
out, Deku's really all for one. You know what I mean? That's a plot twist.
That's a better plot twist, but they're both plot twists. That's just a better
like
one.
Okay, the story was going here and now it's twisting all the way around here.
Yeah, no, this is a plot twist. You know what? You guys tell us below. You guys could tell us again and make sure that I'm right
Again.
again because
Why
I did
you
with the
say that
daddy.
so
I
strong?
did it with the daddy. Remember, I had them tell us the daddy. So again, you guys can tell
Still
us.
doesn't.
Would us finding out that the chick is the B chick is Knuckle Duster's daughter? Does that count as a plot twist? You guys tell us.
I wouldn't say that's a plot twist.
That's why I'm asking because I think it is.
Knuckle Duster
What are you gonna do?
Is a plot twist.
What are you gonna do when everybody agrees with me? You're gonna get on
What
here
am
and
I gonna do
apologize?
when everybody agrees with you?
Yeah, you're gonna get on here and apologize.
I don't think anyone's gonna agree with you.
So if they do, you're gonna get on here and apologize. I'll apologize if I'm wrong. The next episode.
I'm not gonna apologize because it's
Yep.
not a plot twist.
Yeah, no
I
matter
don't know
how
what you
many
want me to
people
say.
tell you you're wrong,
Yeah.
you're just gonna assume it was a plot
Yeah.
twist. Yeah.
A lot of people told Gandhi he was wrong.
He doesn't have a lot of friends, guys.
A lot of
He's
people
also
said
not
Gandhi was wrong.
So you're comparing yourself to Gandhi.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Okay. All right.
Is there a problem?
That tracks. No,
there a
you guys are
problem?
the same person. Same struggles in life,
Is
same
there a
belief
problem?
system.
Yep.
That is
That's what I said.
every bit of who you
Yep.
are.
That's exactly what I
call.
said. I said I'm the exact same person.
Yep. Fucking guy.
Yeah.
Obnoxious. I swear.
That's
to
why this
Baby
guy doesn't
J.
have any friends. because he doesn't know how to
I said
disagree
that
with
earlier
somebody.
about you. You know
Good
that, right?
lord, unbelievable.
All right. So where were we? Plot twist. That's right. So
Yeah.
did you see that shit coming? Like, did you
No.
at all?
Why would you see that coming? I'm sure
I,
you did though because you're brilliant.
no, I didn't. Not that one. I was like, I stood up. I was like, oh shit, it's the fucking daughter.
Don't know
Like,
how you
so
could see that coming.
to put you guys in real quick, we have like the way I take my notes is I have all of our new categories, like all of our new segments and sections. And as I
Uh-huh.
see something that I think would fit in a section, I write it down in the section. This one, I was so fucked from it that I didn't know which section to put it in. So I just put it as its own note. I was just like, yo, this is the fucking daughter. I don't even know what to do with this. Like,
Mhm.
I wasn't expecting it at all.
Yeah, you were flabbergasted.
Yeah. I
It's a
was
great
I was
word.
fucking
You were
shocked.
flabbergasted. Go
Now,
ahead, say it. I know you want to
now,
say
no, I don't. That's
it.
not
He
my
was like, I'm
word.
gonna try to
Nah,
say it, but I'm gonna fuck
nah,
up, so I don't want to
nah.
say it.
But we do got a new segment alert.
What if?
So I'm gonna ask you a what if question. All right, what if you were this bitch's dad? All right, if you were this bitch's dad, what are you gonna do? What would you have done? Would you have done what he did?
And like try to go save her. Is that what you're
Yeah, and like
saying?
even with the fucking stun gun, blasting her up and fucking taking her heart, would you have gone through those measures or would you have tried to do something different? Would you just said fuck this bitch and let her go? What?
I mean, shit. I would have done what he did. I would have definitely tried to come at her. I don't know how he figured out that all he has to do is pull that shit out her eye. Um,
Even if she killed your wife, because basically what she did.
yeah, it's the B bitch though. It's not my daughter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
It's the B bitch that did that. It's not my
damn, that's
daughter.
crazy, man.
So you would kill your own daughter because the B
Oh,
bitch
in a
took her
heartbeat.
over?
Yep, in a heartbeat.
You
Like,
wouldn't revive
nah,
her?
nah. I don't think I would have thought that far ahead. Let's be real. There's no chance. There's no chance I would have figured that out.
Yeah,
Like,
it's interesting.
I always thought like when you find out that it's like that fucking weird parasite thingy, I didn't
Mhm.
like that. All right. I
Me
didn't
neither.
like that at all.
Me neither.
Because it's like, all right, this whole thing is about like people with quirks, and if
I,
somebody took her over, if something took her
why is
over,
it a
we'll say
bee?
something. Right. And why is it like a larva that controlled like
It was
it was fucking
nasty.
gross.
It was
It was
nasty.
icky. It
Yeah,
was
it was
icky.
icky wicky. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
Um
I also want to recomment on there's no way you see that coming. And I think that was one of the amazing parts of the writing of this one,
yeah, they did a good job hiding
which
that.
is also partially why I did recommend to just MHA and then also like base level anime fans because I think we don't give it enough credit in regards to it slowing down, but also throwing a curveball in the best way possible. Like
Yeah.
there was
Curveball,
nothing
but not a
bad.
plot twist.
There was nothing bad about that curveball being thrown about Knuckle Duster. I think I don't want to go too far into what I dislike. Do we have a segment called "What Do We Dislike"?
No, we do not. And so you're all alone just staring at the camera talking about what you dislike.
Well, what I
And I'm gonna
disliked,
freeze frame that when I edit it. Just you.
what I disliked was that Knuckle Duster, for one, wasn't a main prominent kind of source in the second half of this first season, and then
Right.
also two that they have him leaving, like he just kind of left.
Yeah,
You know what
he
I
did.
mean?
Um
Just disappeared without saying a
he's
word.
gotta come back, right?
That's the thing. It's like it leaves you with that cliffhanger of does he come back or does he not? And if he doesn't, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Now, do you think that made the end of the show better or the end of the season
Yes,
better with that
because it
cliffhanger?
leaves it a click. Yeah, it leaves you wondering if he's coming back.
Yeah, I mean it'll don't get me wrong. It'll make you want to watch the next season.
Correct.
But are you wanting to watch the next season because you think it ended good, or are you wanting to watch it just to see if he comes back?
Just to see if he comes back.
So, did it actually make it better, or did it just make
Yes,
you want to watch the next season?
made me want to watch the next season
Okay,
more so than it made it better.
right.
But
That
that's
was the
not to
question.
say it
Yeah.
didn't make it better.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it can be both things.
Yeah, or the
That's
guillotine.
true.
You know, weigh your
Yeah.
balances here.
Wait balances. Solid
She
reference,
fucked
sir.
up.
Solid fucking reference. That bitch
she
super fucked up.
she fucked up.
Why would you
A
do
little bit
that with
light though.
Freerin? Why would you do it? Freerin is a fucking stone cold assassin, sir. She kills demons for her fucking living. You know what? Get off my port. No, I'm just kidding. Just
Did he
going
just
to a
come up
rant
with
on
one?
another fucking, just
About a
another
different
fucking show. Just
anime?
start going off about Frieren and how big of a thug she is. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that elf is a fucking problem. That's all I'm
Psych.
saying, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No,
That is
and
it.
it's funny that you brought up a what if. So I got one for you too.
What if?
What if Koichi's mom, you hearing me?
Okay.
You following me? Are you
Okay.
with me right now?
It's gonna be
Told
something with Knuckle
Are you
Duster.
following me?
Yep.
What if Koichi's mom told him, aka Koichi, from the beginning that he could fly as a kid? Because do you remember? Hear me out. You remember
Oh shit.
he flew, right? He had that
Yep,
moment
he
where he
did.
flew,
He did. Yep.
dire situation.
Yep.
Then it cuts to the mom where
Stepped up.
she's like, I got so mad that he was flying as a baby, and then it shows little baby Koichi going
That she used his magic. That she used her
Yeah.
magic to bring him back down.
well, I don't know if she used
That's what she
magic.
said, or
She used
magic,
magic.
her fucking quirk. Sorry. I watch a lot of anime.
We're still stuck on Frieren. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, and you would see her grab him or whatever because he's floating around.
Right.
But do you think that would have sent him into a completely different level of quirk, having grown up knowing that he could fucking
what
fly
if?
like that?
So your
and
question
she didn't
is
try to suppress his power,
right. So your question is, what if he knew the whole time he could fly?
and then built from that stage of his quirk as a baby?
So that's actually an interesting question.
He's not the crawler anymore, you know?
Because right. Now he's the walker.
Now he's the floater.
Yeah.
I call him the floater.
The air bouncer. I don't know. We'll come up with something. But it's super interesting because ideally he just found out, right? So in the current show, he just found out and he doesn't even think he can really do it. He still doesn't know how he did it. So
Correct.
the idea is that a lot of times, like especially in the MHA world, we see them level up a lot through training and learning
Correct.
new things and
The
getting
quirk
stronger
can
and all that
increase.
stuff.
Or adding utility to your uniform.
Right, yeah. And so adding like support gear. Right.
Mm.
So like all of that kind of is like the base of what they use to show improvement in people, right?
Correct. Training.
So this is super interesting for the sole fact that like if that is a base level of his quirk that he could do that, then what is his actual maximum
capacity.
improvement? Yeah,
because
exactly.
He could be like soaring, like he could.
Right,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
So if he was doing that as a baby, that would mean that's a base level of his quirk that he's always been able to do that.
But
right?
it was suppressed.
That wasn't reached there by training or anything like that. So
Correct.
then it turns into, okay, was it just that like the distance would get stronger or he'd be able to get further, or is it that he'd be able to get higher? Is it that he's actually able to like glide in the air versus step on the air? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
you never know.
Like I honestly like obviously if that's his quirk, he gets into UA, he gets into a hero program, he saves that girl, he saves Pop Step in the fucking water
within
real quick.
Like a couple seconds.
Yep, because he just flies down there, picks her up, and then just walks his way out.
And does All Might pick him? No.
Is that before or after he whoops Goku's ass?
Well, and you know what would be dope is if Koichi pulls up in MHA the last season as an old man.
Yeah, that'd be wild. That'd be a wild one. Because that would probably, he'd probably be an old man. Or watch, we find out that he's never mind.
He'd be around. No, he'd be older than Aizawa, so he'd be an old.
Yeah,
man.
he'd be younger. He'd be younger than Aizawa, because Aizawa is already a professional hero and an old man in Vigilantes.
Well,
so
remember the old dude?
Are you talking about Gran Torino?
Yeah,
or whatever his name is.
Yeah. Remember him? That's around his age, I would think. He would have to be because
he would be younger.
Oh, I'm sorry. He would be younger.
He'd be younger. He'd be younger than him and Aizawa.
He'd be younger than Aizawa. I'm tripping.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Good Lord. Excuse that. Excuse what I just did there.
Oh, we're leaving all that in. I'm going to put idiot.
I didn't say take it out. I said excuse it.
Right above his head the whole time.
You say, oh, we're leaving it in, as though I just said take it out. That's crazy.
No, you said that, and I said we're leaving it in. It's the final call. I don't know what to tell you. You got to give the
Unbelievable.
people what they want.
But new segment.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, man?
All right. Okay, let's just flow right into it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
what the fuck?
Is this the one I
Dude,
think it is?
what the fuck, man?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yes, it is.
You
Yes,
know,
it
I
is.
didn't want to drift too far away from the bee bitch, but what the fuck are bees flying out her coochie for?
Dude, that's a lot of bees.
What
That's
the
a big old
fuck?
coochie, dude.
And he was even like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Dude, well, that's the problem. He was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" But it's
The
like that wasn't
Spike
enough of a
dude?
reaction.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah, he was just like, "Oh, I would have lost my goddamn mind if I saw not only a bee fly out of a cooter, but if I saw a swarm of bees fly out of a
"Coochie bee
cooter."
bitch."
Like, dude, those bees got a stank, right?
Ugh,
Like those bees are stanky.
I know where they're getting that juice from.
Oh, gross. Oh, why would you do that? That's nasty.
They flew out
Yeah.
her coochie. I didn't.
But truly, it's like, what the fuck is this, dude?
Why?
That shit was that was so
Why?
unnecessary. Just have them like
Come out
you
her
could have.
eye. Come out her eye.
I would have preferred
socket.
that. Yeah, like they did before. They've already
Like the
been
big
doing
ass,
that.
ginormous bee that he
Right.
fucking grabbed out of his daughter's eye socket.
100%. 100 fucking percent. And it's like, but it's like, even if you had them like fly out from underneath her, you could have done something to make them think that they were coming out of like the back of her
Anything.
skirt or
Ugh,
anywhere
her
else
butthole.
like the top, like you could have seen them
Oh,
moving.
like her back. I think
You
it's
know what I
better to
mean?
just
Like
say,
where you see them like moving in her back and then they go
ew,
down her skirt and fly out of the bottom back.
ew.
Like you could have that would have been
No.
better than them going straight down from the cooter
I don't know about
in a
that.
swarm of thousands. You know what I mean? Like that's nasty.
I think we're trying to compensate for their fuck up. They just
That's
need to have.
nasty.
They
That
just
is
need
so
to.
nasty.
That shit is disgusting. What are we
Like
doing?
there's no reason.
What
There's
the
no
fuck
reason.
are we doing?
There's no reason bees should be coming out of anybody's cooter ever.
It doesn't matter how old they are, let
Nope.
alone a fucking high school girl's
Nope.
scooter.
Or how hoary they are. All right. There shouldn't be that many bees. Like
Good lord.
loosey goosey.
What are we doing?
Don't be grossy. All right.
Yeah. Like I get it. You know, you had the moments where you're talking about Pop Step's ass and how everyone's obsessed with her beauty and things like that. Keep it to that. Keep it
You
to
know
that.
what?
That's doable. Not the whole fucking bees out the coochie.
Yep. And now that you brought her up, get off my porch, Pop Step. Fuck you, dude. She is the most pointless hero
Yeah.
in this entire fucking
You being
series.
vigilante.
Like she does absolutely fucking jack shit. Like the one thing they're doing the fucking show, and then he's like, you know what Pop Step does really good? She points to the exits. I was like, all right, so we got fucking superhero fucking Vanna White over here just pointing to shit and telling you where to go, and that's what she's good at. That's not a superpower. That's literally having arms and a head. You know what I mean? Like, hey, go this way, go that way. She's the fucking Terry Crews and White Girls version for MHA. Like she got the whistle and she's fucking pointing. She's fucking traffic control,
than
dude.
The microphone dude. Whoa. Pause.
Oh,
The
Present
microphone
Mike.
dude.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah, that motherfucker could at least
speaker
blast
dude.
his vocals at people and fuck
like,
shit
fuck
up.
people's ears up.
Yeah,
and shit.
but it's like, dude, I was like, dude, why is she always with them? She doesn't do shit ever.
Right.
Like she's the most pointless vigilante out of that whole group. And Knuckle Duster doesn't even have a fucking power.
I got a fucking versus that just popped up inside of my brain.
Let him fight.
Pop
Let's
Step
go.
versus Earjack bitch. Who you got?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Earjack bitch.
How do you think Earjack bitch beats her?
Dude, because Earjack bitch can at least jab you and shit with her ears. Like she can move her ears, so she can like, even though Pop Step could like hop, I guess.
I was gonna say she's got the high ground.
Yeah,
I'm
all she
giving
can
it
do
to
is hop.
Step.
But if you can just hop, she's just gonna wrap it around her fucking leg and just fucking yank her down or trip her in air and shit. Then she's not gonna do it because look, fucking Pop Step is fucking like cluttered and she fucking falls all the time. And I don't know what cluttered has to do with that, but it's the first thing that came to my head. But she fucking trips all the time. She's fucking clumsy. That's what I was thinking of, clumsy.
Yeah,
but fucking Earjack bitch fucks her up all day.
I
and
think
it's
if
not even close.
Pop Step learned how to punch, I think she'd be she'd be
Yeah, well,
a
this
problem.
game isn't what if this person learned new skills. The game is versus who would win as is. And Earjack bitch or fuck pop step up and you know it.
K.O.
Knocked
Jack
out.
bitch.
All right. All right.
right.
We'll work on that. We'll work on that part of it. But yeah,
K.O.
she's pointless, dude. Like
Yeah, she is.
even like the one thing she's good at, right, is is being a fucking weird alt idol type person thingy. I don't fucking know. But it's the one thing they make her good at. And they're like, hey, we're gonna have you put on a show for people. She's like, what? Oh God. I'm like, dude, this is the one thing you do. Literally the one thing you do.
And she's
And
nervous.
you're fucking losing your shit. Like,
and
how
they're not
dumb
even
and
about
pointless
to have
can
her
you be?
the main. Like, I felt like when they went into that, it just turned into Oshinoko.
Yeah,
Once they started going into the whole concert shit, I was like, are we watching a different anime now? Like, why is this a thing? Why do we care about them throwing a show? Why is this a part of the show? What does this have to do with anything?
yeah. I'm with you on that. There's been a lot of animes lately where they've been like sneaking in singing
And concerts
there
and shit, like
and
K-pop.
like dancing and like performances and shit.
Why?
And I don't like it. I'm not a fucking fan. Like, I've been watching Apothecary Diaries lately, and they've snuck in like dancing and singing in
No.
their shit too.
I've
I'm
watched
like, what
about
the
10
fuck
of
are we
those
doing?
episodes of the first season too, and
Yeah, it's a banger.
that's wild that they're bringing
Yeah.
up singing and shit.
But it's like fucking
I mean, they did
all
bring
this
up dancing in that. I saw that.
yeah,
But that made
all
more
the shit,
sense.
all this shit where they're fucking like they're just trying to like push the shit. I'm like, dude, why are we doing this? Why? I came here to watch anime, not listen. If I wanted to listen
Well, it's
to
a
K-pop,
shonen too, you know?
yeah, if I wanted to listen to K-pop, I'll go listen to K-pop. You know what I mean? Like,
Or if
I
you want
don't
to go
watch
watch
anime to listen to it.
Oshinoko, go watch Oshinoko because
Yeah,
that
and
makes
that's a
more
banger.
sense.
That's a banger song,
Right.
by the way. That fucking opening song in the
Yeah.
first season,
Yeah,
banger.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but that show makes more sense to have it than it
I
does
agree.
for an MHA series show.
I agree. Full-heartedly could not agree with you more.
Yeah.
Could not agree with you more.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before we wrap this up, was there anything else you wanted to make sure that we touched on? Anything else you wanted to bring up?
Yeah, the last thing I
excited
want to
you?
do is run it back. Yeah, run that shit back. Finally, we got to see these get thrown, man. The whole time.
Oh my
The
God.
whole fucking time I was waiting for these to get thrown.
Oh my
You know
God.
who I'm talking about.
The
Knuckle
whole show.
Duster.
Knuckle
The whole
Duster,
second
baby.
half of this first season, you're just like, when is he about to?
Oh boy, here we go with this shit again.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it finally got to that point, and he is throwing hands with his daughter. I know that was a whole thing.
I mean, it got there, and he's throwing hands with his daughter.
But he was also talking shit
father
as he
of the
was
fucking
fighting
year.
too.
Yeah,
which
he
I
was
love
talking a
Knuckle
lot of shit.
Duster.
That motherfucker's crazy. He stun gunned himself to fucking make his heart
Yeah.
stop, and then started it up somehow.
And then the whole
and then-
painkillers, and you thought he was the one doing drugs, but he was really
Yeah.
giving it to his daughter. And
Right, and I didn't think
crazy.
it, like when they did the painkiller thing, that was one of the one things where I was like, this doesn't fit. That's for something else. Like I was like, he's not a druggie. They make you
Yeah.
think that by the fact that he's a vigilante, he has no powers,
and
he
he
gets
takes
fucked
a
up
lot of
lot.
damage, and he
Right.
does. But it's
And
for
so
the
you're like,
damage.
and so they made
They
it
try to
too-
make it sound like he's
yeah,
a
I didn't
junkie.
fall for it.
Me
I didn't fall
neither.
for it at all.
I
I was
didn't
like,
fall for it
nah,
either.
I wonder what this is for.
It's like, these are
It's
gonna
probably for
kill
the
you.
daughter.
And he's like, nah, I don't think.
Yeah. I was like,
I don't
yeah,
think
nah.
he's a drug addict.
Yeah.
Or
I didn't
for the
think so.
wife. I was thinking maybe it's for the wife because she's
Oh
in pain
yeah,
or some
I didn't
shit.
think it was for the wife. I think I thought it was for the daughter. But
Did you tear up during that
I didn't tear up.
when he lost her?
Yeah, I didn't tear up, but it did fuck me up.
It fucked me up,
Um,
man.
It fucked me up good. Like
It did. I didn't tear up
fucking-
either, but I was close.
that shit was fucked, dude.
Because when she was like, "Hey, where's mom at?" and he's like, "You just missed her," and I was like,
Yep,
"Oh,
I was like,
oh!"
oh yeah,
Oh!
nah.
I was like,
I was
"Oh!
angry. I was still angry at
I
her.
suppressed it.
I was like, yeah, because you killed her, you
That
dumbass
shit pressed me
bitch.
down.
Yeah, nah, that pissed me off.
I was
That
like,
fucking
"Motherfucker." I was like,
Yeah.
"Motherfucker."
yeah, nah.
It's like,
I didn't do it.
can anything else be wrong? And you know what? That brings me to our next segment and last segment.
Welcome to the OOPO Board Show.
Let's go. All right, guys. So this is our newest and final segment. All right, we're gonna
Yes,
give away
sir.
our own awards that we've
Yes,
created
sir.
specifically for the last episodes we've watched. So
Yes,
this will be
sir.
second
Let me
half
lead this off.
awards.
Let
Go
me lead
ahead.
it off because
Go ahead. What's the
this is
first
what it was
award?
flowing into. The first
Yep.
award goes to my boy Knuckle Duster, and you receive, sir, the I Am Legend Award.
What is the I Am Legend Award?
The I Am Legend Award is, to me, the most depressing life you could possibly have. For those who haven't seen it, it's a Will Smith movie. It's called I Am Legend. That's all I really need to say. Fucking depressing.
Yeah.
Fucking depressing.
Super sad.
And just anything this man had or has is it's just in shit right now. And so that's where I wanted to make sure I spotlighted the fact that this man has the worst fucking life on planet Earth. And that was very depressing.
That was
to
rough.
watch.
That was rough. All right. So my first award goes to, drum roll, please, Captain Celebrity, also known as CC. He gets the most pointless hero award. You are pointless, sir. You do nothing. You are a piece of shit. I hope you die slow. I hate you. You are pointless. Also, stay in the show. I love you.
Really?
Yeah, I love him.
Really?
Huh. He's so pointless. He's so
pointless?
fucking pointless.
Like Pop Step pointless?
No, different kind of pointless.
Yeah,
it's like, why are you here? They were fine without you, sir. Why are you here?
He's helping out.
Like Japan was still alive and kicking. You know what I mean?
Like
you are literally here to fuck some shit up. That is it. Go home, pointless hero. All right, what do you got for your next one?
Next one is, drum roll, please. Stalker Award. And this award goes to Pop Step.
Yeah, she's creepy.
She's a fucking creepy stalker. And we don't point that enough. We don't point that out enough.
Tell me how you really feel.
When it comes to women. We only point it out when there's a creepy dude. I'm going to point it out now that there's a creepy girl. And you want to know who inspired this award? Big Daddy Benji. Because you remember in fucking Shangri-La when we were reviewing that video, he was mentioning the creepy bitch.
Saiger Zero.
Yes, and
Saiger Zero.
How she's just like a creepy motherfucker who's obsessed with him and like a stalker.
Sanraku.
A stalker bitch.
Yep,
so
she sure is.
I should call it the Big Daddy Benji Award. I don't want to, but I'll
it's a
modify
weird.
it in
That's
some
a
way,
weird.
right,
that's a weird connotation on him. It'd be like calling him stalker.
Say that,
yeah, nah.
But he inspired the award, and I'm gonna make this a point to where I'm going to point out when women are fucking stalker bitches.
Nice. All right. So for my next award, it is for the biggest miss in anime. And this goes to, drum roll, please, the entire second half of this season for not having more Knuckle Duster fights.
Okay.
Are you kidding me, dude? You have gold. Knuckle Duster is a fucking problem. He is a battle junkie. This dude is about the action. How are we not putting him in every scene, throwing hands for no reason at all? Literally, just have him do what Blackie Chan's doing the entire show, and I'm here for it. That is it. That is what I'm saying. All right, what do you got for your next one?
Yeah, and hold on, what was the name of that award again? The
biggest miss in anime.
The biggest miss in anime. Okay.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yep.
I don't mind that. All right. And my final award
yes, sir,
goes to Koichi's mom. And I call this award,
she's my mama.
Drum roll, please.
She's my mama. She's my mama. She's my mama.
I wonder why you're single.
Oh, shit. Fucking tell us how you really feel, sir.
Yeah, she's a dick. She's a
is a
dickhead
dick
the entire time.
Yeah, she was a dick.
I'm a big mama guy. I love mamas in anime. That's kind of my thing.
It's pretty consistent.
Normally, I'm going to have a MILF award, but for this one, I'm going to have I wonder why your ass is single. She is single. She does not clearly, she clearly does not have a husband. And I'm like, yo, I wonder why. You're being a dick to everyone, including your own son. So also I'm like, bruh, like, I wonder why you're single, bitch.
Yo, but she did put in game to Makoto for him, though. She was like, yo, you want to be my daughter-in-law? What's up, girl?
I mean, she's begging her. And then, like, what normal girl would be like, yeah, this is cool. Like, do you think Koichi's going to end up with Makoto?
Nah.
Exactly.
Nah,
Thank you.
Pop
Thank
Step's
you.
his bitch. We all know
Thank you. Thank you.
We all know it.
Yeah.
All right. Now, for my final award, And this goes to the cheesiest universe in anime.
Uh-oh.
Congratulations, My Hero Academia. You are now the proud owners of the cheesiest universe in anime.
Not even Dr. Stone?
Congratulations.
Damn.
All the corny shit that they say. They beat out Dr. Stone. That shit is wild. All the fucking catchphrases and all the stupid ass fucking puns and all the bullshit in there. It is ridiculous. Congratulations, My Hero.
Dude.
You are the cheesiest anime universe.
Wow.
Anything that comes out of your universe, out of that area,
He's still going.
is going to be cheesy as balls.
Good
But
Lord.
guys, we appreciate you.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for coming along for the ride. We are going to try and clean things up. This was our first run at the new format. We're really looking forward to the things we're going to be able to do with the new format and the segments we're going to have. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Blackie Chain, you got anything you want to say to the people?
No, we appreciate you guys. We're above 800, so thank you guys for that. Round of applause for that. We were stuck right before 800 just a little bit for a while.
Yes,
and you guys pulled through for us. You stayed with us, so
Yes,
I appreciate you guys. Each and
if
every
you
one
didn't,
of you.
I hate you.
Like, subscribe, comment for us, please.
Comment.
And again, comment. We always
Remember,
say
real
comment,
friend tells
comment,
a friend.
because we love you guys and we want to hear your guys' opinions
sir.
about not only the episode but the show itself. If you didn't like something, if you did like something, if we left something out, if we didn't say enough, let us know. We want to hear from you guys. All right.
Yep. And make sure you guys follow us on TikTok as well as Instagram as well. We're always posting on those too.
Yep. We are active.
All right, guys. This is the Comedy Hashira.
Blackie Chan.
We out.
We out.